we doing, everybody? Welcome to another shave. This time we're going to be reviewing Victory Shaving Company's Champaign Lady. So Victory Shaving Company is out of Cheyenne, Wyoming. It's a veteran-owned company, and they make vegan shaving soaps. Champaign Lady actually is it's a lemon. So here the scent notes. It's lemon, lavender, and menthol. If you remember my top 15 soap scent videos, this was one of my top scents. This was in that list. To me, this smells like a pink lemonade. Just reminds me of growing up and getting the Dell's lemonade, to go into the Dell's lemonade stand at the county fair. It's just awesome. Does have a bit of a menthol feel. Now, I will say I've used this before, as well as Flight Engineer, which is more of a tropical South Pacific island feel, and they lathered up great. And a lot of people had some reservations, and like I said, it is a vegan soap. Here's the soap base, and if you notice, olive oil is pretty high up of the ingredient list. This makes a lot of people nervous because olive oil can have a tendency to kill a lather. I will tell you right now, this is not the case with Victory Shaving Company. So you do get a good lather. It is fairly slick. Is it the best lather? No. But it is. Is it better than Sterling? I would say yeah, on par or better than. So what we're going to be using today is my Wild West Shaving Company. This is a 24 millimeter, a barber pole handle, or a peppermint, or candy cane, whatever you want to call this, diver's flag. But it's got a 24 millimeter Bosch knot on it. We're going to be using that for the lather, and then for the razor today is the Hartford Cutlery Extra Hollow Ground. It is a hollow ground razor, and it's about 5/8. So let me step over here. My own personal sound effects. So went ahead and dumped the bloom water in. Let's brush soak it a little bit. Get wet, a couple shakes, and we're off. So the labeling on this is waterproof. You have a waterproof label on top, and you have a waterproof label on bottom. There is no side labeling. These are the same type of tins that WSP uses for their soaps, so they're on the smaller side. They're not the wide mouth, easy load containers, and they do fill them right up to the brim. So if you're one of those people that has an aversion to getting soap everywhere, just be aware that that's the case with these soaps. I am kind of on the fence with that. I don't particularly care for getting soap everywhere, but the scent on this soap is nice enough that I'm willing to overlook that. Just like it is for most of the WSP, or for the WSP soaps that I have on hand. So I'm going to take the excess off of the side of the tin. There we go. All right, let's get this lathered up. So I did dump the bloom water in, so we've got at least a tablespoon of water in the bowl already. If I remember correctly, it's been a little while since I've used the soap, a couple months. This is not particularly thirsty soap. I'm probably not going to have to add all that much more water than I already had in there. Maybe 3 or 4 squirts. So I'm only going to do 2 at a time. I could be wrong. Could take a lot of water. I don't know. So if you haven't noticed, I'm wearing my Newcastle United shirt. jersey today. They are playing Chelsea today at home. Away the lads. Do I think they'll win? Do I hope they'll win? Of course. They've actually got a pretty good record against Chelsea at home the past couple of years that they've been in the Premier League, so they got that going for them. Whether that's going to help them out today or not, I'm doubtful. Chelsea's playing pretty good. Newcastle have gotten a couple of tough breaks. We're getting there. 6. So, hope everybody's weekend is going well. Sunday, so last day of the weekend. Do a half spray there. I think we're about ready. Yeah, that's good. We'll take that lather. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and finish up my pre-shave, and we'll be right back for pass 1. Alright guys, we're back. Let's get right into it. So strength of scent, I didn't get into. So strength of scent off the tub is about a 2, 2.5 out of 5. Lathered up. It's about the same. Not too overpoweringly strong, which this is a scent that I'd actually like to see it a little bit stronger. Menthol is right where it needs to be though. Any stronger on the menthol and it might be it will be a bit too much for some people. Right now I think it's at a comfortable spot where it'll build through the shave like any other menthol soap will. It'll get progressively cooler as you go. But it's not going to be one of those, I can't feel my face when I'm done. Definitely not in the realm of a cryogen or anything like that. Cryogen by Chisel Face Crematorium. So the thing about Champaign Lady is it is named after a World War II bomber that is being housed in Champaign, Ohio. Actually, if you look at the cover art or the lid, that is the actual pinup girl that is on the airplane. So proceeds from every sale of this soap go towards the upkeep of that. You know me, I'm always like to give to artisans who give back. Don't get me wrong, it's not a sole driver or purpose for me buying a soap. But in the case of like Soapy Science and Victory Shaving, Talbot Shaving, all of those at least Victory Shaving for this soap, but all those artisans will donate a specific portion of the proceeds from the sale of all their soaps or specific soaps to charity. I think that's highly laudable. They don't make a lot as it is. A lot of these artisans are in it for the love of what they do and just the love of giving a good product or making a good product for their customers. Actually a bit on the dry side on this pass, so we'll make sure we remedy that for passes 2 and 3. So let's rinse real quick. Like I said, it was a little dry. We'll dip the tips once or twice for passes 2. In the meantime, slickness is there. Let's see. Residual slickness isn't bad, actually. Yeah, I mean that's a decent residual slickness right there. So, all right, I am going to go ahead and then do my second 2 passes. I'll be right back. All right, guys, had a really good shave with Victory Shaving Company's Champaign Lady. So you can find these guys at victoryshavingcompany.com. That's the only place you can find them. Pretty easy website to navigate. So go check them out. They do have some starter sets, and I believe they have 7 scents to choose from, maybe 8. Good soap. Like I said, got a really good shave. Post shave is okay. Not as good as something like Sterling or some of the elite soaps, but to get right into the grading, we got lathering is 8.5, cushion would be a 9, slickness would be a 9.5. It was actually really slick on the face. I think that has a lot to do with the olive oil. Residual slickness was okay. It's an 8.5. We'll give it an 8.5. Moisturizing was about an 8, and stability, it was real stable. Didn't have to worry about it breaking down. So total is 48.5. So all in all, it's just slightly better than Sterling on aggregate. There's some things that Sterling does better, and there's some things that Victory Shaving Company does better. So all in all, really pleased with the shave. What knocks us out of the park for me is the scent. So just to review what we used the Wild West Shaving Company brush with a 24mm Boss Synthetic. Razor was the Hartford Cutlery Extra Hollow Ground straight razor. This is a 5/8 razor. We followed that up with Holy Cow's Lav Sublime. So this is lavender and lime. And then we topped off with Penhaligon's Blenheim Bouquet, which is a lavender and citrus blend with some herbaceous subnotes. So all in all, real good shave, really happy with it. Face feels nice. And yeah, check them out, www.victoryshavingcompany.com. If you haven't checked out the Shaving Cadre, come stop by, do so. We're one of the only forums that I know of that has a member-driven video forum, video subforum. So right now we've got, I think, 15 members that have posted videos and 7 that are consistently doing their vlogs and reviews and whatnot. So stop on by, check us out, and I'll see you there. I'm Dagwood Z. Peace.